Hello everyone, I'm Shifatul Musarofah. I'm from English Literature Study Program. Today, I would like to present my summary about English intonation patterns. When we're speaking, our voice is go up and down in tone at different syllables. Each syllable is said with some degree of lowness or highness of tone, which is called pitch. The going up and down of pitch over different syllables in an utterance is called intonation. Intonation may also be called the melody of speech. It is very important since it makes speech more lively and interesting to the others, and also makes someone's speech not dull and boring because there is any variation of pitch in his utterance. For practical purposes, we distinguish only 4 significant pitch levels designed by numbers in the following way. The pitch level 2 is the normal pitch by which we normally start an utterance, so called mid. For instance, hello, good morning, I'm going home, etc. Pitch level 3 is a bit higher than pitch level 2 and is normally used to accompany the strongest stress in a sentence. The pitch level 3 is also called high. The pitch level 1 is somewhat lower than 2 and is normally used to end a sentence. Pitch level 4 is even higher than pitch level 3 and is therefore called extra high. This pitch level is only used in emphatic speech with syllables which normally take pitch level 3 in ordinary sentences. This pitch direction refers to the movement of pitch at the end of an utterance or clause, and it's called terminal counter or clause terminal. The intonation counter of a sentence refers to the pitch levels used in that sentence together with the clause terminal at the end. The next one is about the high-low falling intonation, or just called the falling intonation. It's used for in orders, decided statements, prohibitions, and question word questions. Order calls and exclamations. For instance, examples: come here, hey John, good Lord. Be a good boy, hello there, how beautiful. Go home now, I say, what a nasty weather, etc. And about the decided or final statements, for instance, the sun sets in the west. That is my father's house. That is the one I want. It is time to go, and etc. About question word questions, or it can be information questions. What is your name? What animals eat grass? What is your father's name? Who will come with me? And etc. The mid-high rising intonation is used in yes-no questions, polite requests, statements implying concern, sorrow, apology, or other emotions, or other statements or of less definite type. For yes-no questions, for instance, shall I open the door? Was it you? May we come in? Did you have a good time? Can you hear me? And etc. And about polite requests and miscellaneous emotional statements, for instance, please sit down, don't trouble, come again soon, don't say anything, and etc. The high normal sustained intonation, when the speaker and the hearer expect some continuation of the utterance, they expect that something is going to follow, since without it the utterance is not complete. Therefore, this intonation pattern is normally used in enumeration or in counting and is concluded by a falling intonation. For instance, are you reading Tom Sawyer? The question is addressed to Tom Sawyer. Are you reading Tom Sawyer? Tom Sawyer, here is the name of a book. Are you eating, Mother? The question is addressed to Mother. Are you eating, Mother? The question is maybe thought of a savage. So, attention should be paid to some intonation patterns used with certain phrases and sentence structures. Phrases consisting of adjectives and nouns, or nouns and nouns, which have level stressing, have a falling intonation with the center of intonation on the last element. For instance, a white house is house that is white. A dancing doll, doll that is dancing. An old man, James Powell. Big boys, a blackbird, a greenhouse, and etc. Compound words with primary and secondary stresses also take the falling intonation, but with the center of intonation on the first element. For example, hand-painted, drawing room, airport, outfield, White House, headlight, backwards, and etc. The intonation patterns of the choice questions like is it a boy or a girl consist of two parts. The first part, is it a boy, takes the usual rising intonation, while the second part, or a girl, takes the ordinary falling intonation. For examples, are you Miss or Mrs.? Are you married or single? Is your bag black or not? Can you do it or not? Do we have to stand here or there? And etc. The center of the intonation pattern, that is, the stressed word with the highest pitch in an utterance, may vary depending on which word of the sentence gets the sentence stress. Thank you.